I'm sorry.
Even though I wasn't actually hitting you.
You're dead.
You're gonna bury her?
You're dead.
Not even gonna bury her?
You're dead. I'm not.
Okay. Oh, that's really good. Yeah.
Wait.
Okay, so.
Wait. Oh, did we mess up? Were we supposed to not kill her?
Did you guys get the secret mission when you fought them? Did you see
No.
that?
No.
Apparently you're supposed to knock both of them down after they get their weapons stuck in the ground.
Okay. The secret missions are okay. I've verified they don't do any like story stuff.
Okay. I don't know what they unlock.
No, it's just like extra stuff. Okay, this is really good. So let me see if I can.
What's
Do
really
not
good?
go into the cave yet, by the way, Chris.
Okay, I will not.
Okay.
What's really good?
This read it.
Rebirth. Okay.
So it costs 12. We can take off speed off.
Honestly, it doesn't seem that good to me.
I was watching it. It was healing her pretty okay. Like it was alright. I mean, it's one of the better ones. We can not put it on if you want.
I mean, I would just spec for damage. That's what Repeat's good at.
Okay, so
Yeah.
what else?
Damage and overdrive.
High speed physical damage. Does Repeat do any magic damage? Why do we have magic and magic?
Yeah, why do we have magic
I think
too?
we just had it on there
Because of points, but like
Yeah.
let's take it off.
Yeah, you have no magic. Put on like, you have anything to boost overdrive? Because that's what he's really good at.
Like having SP not used doesn't give you burn or something. You can leave
Oh, we
it
could do
unused.
this.
Or put it on something that's helpful. Yeah.
Oh, actually, that's not very good. It's only occasionally.
No, go up. Let me see the skills. Let me see the skills.
Occasional XP increases.
Go
not
up.
bad.
Let me see the skills, bro. Let
Ooh,
me see the
Spirit
skills.
Healer is really good.
No, it's not. It's okay. Actually,
No,
Spirit Healer was okay.
Yeah,
Spirit
that's
Healer
not
was okay.
that's not the one you think. Yeah.
But go up. No, wait, hold on. Stop. What up? What is? Wait on. Go down.
Well, it's also up to Sasha because she's
stop.
playing it.
Hold on. Go down. What is OL boost?
Over limit boost.
Yeah, see, I would use OL boost personally.
Yeah.
Or what is encounter bonus?
Because Repeat does activate over limit a lot.
I don't ever.
No,
run this
what's
out of the
double
back.
appeal? No, see, I would use OL boost if it was me.
Take
but-
off the what was that? Spirit healer.
Yeah.
You
put on
probably
over
want that.
No, it doesn't matter. We just eat an orange shell. You just never use a skill like this that can just be replaced by an item.
Items
Yeah.
cost
Go
money.
put on oil boost. What do you mean that costs money? We beat
Yeah,
up monsters and get
You
money.
don't know how to properly min-max a game.
All right, so we have 2 left. Taunt, I guess. This is the only one
I
that
mean,
costs.
you don't have to use it if you don't want to use anything else.
I
doesn't
know.
matter.
Let me see what else is
You
there.
don't, I don't know if you heard me, Chris. When you leave SP on the table, it doesn't give you burn. You can leave it on. It's okay. It
Yeah,
doesn't
but
have
you
to
can
be
like
used.
get another skill. Yes.
I mean, but does it actually help? Like,
No, that's what I tell him all the time is I would rather just have extra SP so when I get like another
Next
skill, I
thing,
know how much I have to
you know-
spend.
exactly, you know that's unused.
When he puts on some crap garbage I don't care
you have
about.
to
then I have
read
to
Alright.
go through-
every
Oh,
ability again.
okay.
Yeah, I have
Okay,
to go through and redo my abilities
Back
every
to
time.
repeat.
Thank you. I will keep it off. You have made your point. All right. So I will not go into the cave. Okay. So you do not
Yeah,
want to
so-
go
Go
in the
with
cave.
the king.
No, it says you should go to the west. There'll be 2 chests you can open.
Okay. Yeah, definitely that because it's on the way. For sure.
Go
Oh,
to the
actually,
west.
I got new stuff. No, but I have this probably fine. That's what
And then you can head inside the cave.
Okay.
Hey.
I can just skip it. Screw it. I don't need to fight you. I don't need to fight you.
There should be 2 chests over here, though, that's what it says.
Okay. It's this.
Yep, that's one.
Oh, we were about to finish with that, so. Oh,
And
jeez.
then...
Well, we gotta fight this.
We'll destroy them in no time.
Oh, yeah, actually,
the
to like
monster.
be a character.
Magic gun. I don't know what that is. What's it called?
Flickering
You should use the angel.
Someone hold R1 and look at it. What is it? What's it called?
Oh, which one? This is heavy bottom. I just realized. I was like, oh wait. I was like, wait a minute. Why are they?
I honestly didn't know that. I think that's a cool design for a monster.
I honestly thought you saw that in the guide and you did that on purpose.
That name is so bad. Why?
Flickering blaze
He's bottom
You
heavy.
see that in the guy and you set him up for that on
Flickering
purpose.
blaze
No.
burn.
I wish I could take credit for that. I had no
I
idea.
can't.
I was fully surprised as well.
I wasn't.
Blaze burn.
This game knows exactly what it's doing.
I guess
It's just,
so.
you know, it's
You
just
guys
an
should
anime.
watch that Yu-Gi-Oh clip.
I already did.
Don't get in our way.
I already did. Within like about maybe 5 seconds of you sending the link. I love the dubs.
Okay, it's up here, right? This is okay. Yeah, this is.
It's set to the west. That's
Yeah,
all
this is-
it
Wait,
this
why
is-
can't we go in the cave?
Well,
Not
cave,
yet.
the cave down below is where it progresses and you will come back in the area. So you have to get the items while you can.
Flickering blaze burn. Flickering blaze burn. I am so gonna make you hurt. Fireball.
Okay.
Oh, flickering blaze burn. Oh, flickering blaze burn.
Oh my gosh, I'm mashing it.
Flickering blaze
I wonder if
Here you go.
Oh my gosh.
I wonder if
Kinda
the
mashing.
vocal lines, if they like.
Icarus, please allow me to know how many times I've casted Fireball up until this point.
Yes.
Fireball.
I need to see how many more I need to do.
1,000.
Alright, I'm a little over halfway there. Actually, no, I'm not. I'm a little under halfway there.
How many are you trying to get to?
35.
Or 3,500. Every 500 that you cast, you get a new fire. You get another Fireball added.
Oh.
That's why it's becoming so much more powerful as the game progresses.
Yeah, I noticed you shoot like 10 and they all home in now.
Does that happen for the other spells? Or
It's progressively getting better.
Oh, and they just keep making
Our
it better.
strategy worked.
Alright, so we gotta do the.
I am so
Oh
gonna
wait,
make
no, you got rid of her, so you can't do Angel.
Fireball.
Yeah, just kill him. That's strong, guys. Just kill.
Fireball. Flickering blaze burn. Oh, flickering blaze burn. Crescent moon. Oh, flickering blaze.
I don't even think the attack has to actually hit either.
Yeah, I don't think.
Yeah, it's just casting it.
Not bad. Fireball. Flickering blaze burn. Are you done already?
Like technically, Icarus could probably just load the game up and just spam
I guess I
attack and
could.
keep restoring TP and get
You
either.
just run some form of automation. Just have every character use their spells on the level 1 monsters.
Man, that's
Well, no, so you could set Rita to auto and then turn off all of her spells except Fireball and set her AI to you like spam spells to
Yeah,
always
You
cast
just be
spells.
playing me. Let's be
Yeah.
honest here.
yeah.
And then
It's automating Valamier at this point.
yeah.
You just ran right past that tree.
Yeah.
But it's
I mean, do we have to? We can.
Chop it
you
down.
don't have to.
Chop it down.
Are we about to do a boss? Should I have Estelle in the party?
I don't think so.
No,
Okay.
forget it, bro. I got this. I got
There's a boss fight coming
Wow.
up. Oh my
It's
gosh.
Baul!
Oh man.
Baul is
Don't try to heal it.
As an Interlakea.
Was he a Pokemon?
I'm sorry, what?
It looks like he's
Dun
suffering.
dun 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 dun
Baul.
Don't
dun.
hit B.
Come
Don't hit B.
You can do it.
Push.
No, get away from Estelle, come on.
I
Yeah.
want to heal your wounds, but there's nothing I can do.
Yes,
My
please don't.
power is poison to you, isn't it?
Healing wounds isn't your power, Estelle.
I mean, it is.
I mean,
that's
yeah,
actually your
it kinda
magic,
is.
but
What do you mean? Don't you remember Bellius's words?
Power corrupts, but you
well, thank you for the flashback
are
audio.
different. Never lose that kindness, the compassion you so readily show to others.
My compassion for others. Your thoughts are reaching Baul. I'm
Compassion.
sure of it.
All we can do now is hope for the best.
Yeah. Just send out good
Oh, jeez.
vibes.
Dun dun
Vibes
dun
only.
dun. Prayer.
Is she being healed by the power of friendship?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, he is.
Well now.
Scorpio.
Amazing.
Let's do it.
What?
The
I
sharp,
knew
yeah.
you could do
Yeah,
it.
the heavy
Your
face
partner
on
seems like
hands.
he's gonna be just
No.
fine.
Yeah, did he evolve like a Pokemon?
Yes.
Yeah, it is.
Thank you all for helping to protect
He
him.
grew big enough so the whole
This is
team can
something
ride
I
on
No, I
him.
hope he grew smaller like Frieza.
So now you can.
Of course we
This
help.
isn't even my final form.
That's right.
Whoa!
Whoa.
That's a big boy.
He's a
Now you
big
can call
dragon.
Baul.
Didn't
Is
I
that-
tell you?
Is that
You got
Azuma
through
Dragon?
him.
Azuma Dragmon?
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
You make it through to Pharaoh as
Azula Dragmon? I
Why
can't
can't
remember
he
the name.
talk?
It's so long.
That's up to Estelle to decide.
I'll go.
He's just
It's been the purpose of my journey
he's
after all. Are you sure?
Quetzalcoatl baby.
What if you end up getting
Forgot the
killed?
name.
Well, then you just
Even
end up
still.
getting killed.
I've got to stand firm on this.
I'm gonna stand my ground.
It won't be too long before the hunting blades send reinforcements. How about a change in scenery before they show up and spoil the party?
There's only one path down from
We
here.
literally
We're
ran
bound
through
to
them.
that.
The skies are wide open above us.
Have you
Like the
lost your mind?
seas.
Get on. We'll fly as far as the Fiertia. We can finish talking once we arrive.
Yeah, keep your mouth closed while you're riding.
Hot.
You don't want to swallow a bug.
Exactly.
Or bite your tongue. I think that's more for horses.
It's like a whale now.
Yeah, because they
It's
buck.
ridiculous.
So you're supposed to open your mouth to help equalize the pressure.
Mm. Look, we're flying!
Ain't no seat belts or nothing.
I mean, you could probably tie the, like, string. Oh.
Oh.
Oh my
I thought it was
god, okay.
I thought it was glitching for a second, but yeah, that makes sense. Okay.
Yeah, that makes
Who
sense.
put the ropes on the bottom of the ship like that to pick it up?
They just
Everyone?
cast a big net and caught the ship. What do you mean?
Oh,
Judy?
did. I bet you feel bad about putting a new
She's
outfit on
just
her now.
She just dropped over dead.
She's sleeping. She must be exhausted.
Right.
I mean, she just
Sleeping.
keeled over.
Just like, fell.
Wasn't expecting that.
I bet she watched over Baul the entire time he was evolving. She probably didn't get much sleep. She probably had no idea when the hunting blades would attack either.
She was putting up a brave front, but she must have been near the end of her rope.
She's just dumb. She doesn't know how to
Hashtag
express
everything.
what she's feeling.
That's the only way
And I'm really glad we're able to help Judy out.
Pot kettle.
We can finish talking with her tomorrow. We should let her sleep now. In fact, I wouldn't mind a little shut-eye myself.
Wait a minute, we're in the air. Repeat, just spray. And, like, it'll reach the whole area below us.
It's actually not a bad idea. I think that all
We
evaporates
still
before they
haven't
got
heard
to the
Judy's
ground,
side,
though.
so we
Yeah,
can't
I'm
say
not sure how
anything,
effective it would be from this
I mean,
height.
it's still
No,
not
they
bad.
actually
the guild a
freeze.
major headache. Breaking Blastia is all on her own. There's no getting
Dog
around that
piss
fact,
icicles
no matter
falling
what
from
her
the sky.
reasons.
It freeze as it was descending, and then as it went lower, it would heat up again.
Yeah.
I would have. I actually.
Maybe there was a woman in England who was killed by a pea icicle spear.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, but that was from a pipe, wasn't it? Like a.
Yeah, but I mean, it was just liquid urine that was falling from the sky.
Are you thinking about
Remember
Judy?
that
Oh, it was from a pipe, though.
back in 15.
Yeah, so the plane's like tank ruptured and started leaking out urine.
Ugh,
Yeah, and then I guess
awful.
the weight got too much, and then okay, yeah, fair enough.
Yeah. I'm wondering what we should do about her.
It's true that she broke the guild's laws and betrayed us.
What?
I always thought that a guild's strict adherence to its own laws was what kept it together. That there could be no exceptions,
Why is
no
Malcolm
lenience for
all about
those who would break the laws.
Time to break out the pink sword.
What?
Okay, Judge Dredd.
She did what she did to save the world. Judy is destroying Blastia because she knows it's the right thing to do, even if it makes people hate her.
Yep. Judith didn't break our laws in order to do something bad. I know this now. I'm gonna talk with her about it and give it some more thought. I'll figure this out eventually.
5 slaps on the wrist.
Maybe if I become a little more decisive, Nan will listen to me too.
She's dead, dude.
She's not dead, we just knocked her
He's
out.
in denial. In denial.
You've already proven your.
Let's see what the old man says.
Proven something. I can end that one.
So does an old man past his prime fit into the picture at all?
Really? I'm
No.
kind of
Whining
prime
about
now.
old man. Why are you past your prime?
What Judith was talking about before. Hermes Blastia, was it? Blastia created with techniques that should have been lost in the war are still active. Do you know what this means?
I guess someone who survived the war brought either Blastia or those techniques back with them.
If that person was still using the Blastia even though he knew it was harmful to the Earth, someone like that would have to be quite the villain indeed.
Old man, don't tell me you...
Hey now, yours truly was nothing but an innocent youth on the straight and narrow back then. I wouldn't do something like that even on my worst day.
I was just trying to trick you into giving yourself away. You're a slippery one.
Son of a... When are you gonna learn some respect for your elders?
Oh, cussing. Watch your manners.
Don't fall overboard.
Whee!
Oh, I'll be careful. Yuri, the world sure is big.
Yup.
Yeah. Even though we're flying this high in the air, we still can't see everything.
If the world's this big, I guess it makes sense that there'd be so many things we don't know. It might not make that much of a difference whether I get my memories back or not.
Are you saying you'd be okay with not getting them back?
I'm saying that I'm not the only one who feels restless and anxious not knowing the truth. Everyone's worried about something, even you and Estelle.
You think so?
Isn't that why everyone's here? Isn't that why Judy came back?
And is that why you're here too?
I don't want to be alone.
You know, you're being pretty honest today.
I'm always honest.
Really? Well, maybe you are.
Yeah, honestly.
She is. She is. She's just, like, weird about it. She's a child. Where is Rita? Where was Rita? We'll do Estelle first, I guess.
Yeah, I talked to everyone, so
Oh, Yuri.
I don't think it mattered to order.
Sorry to interrupt while you were thinking.
Think, think, think.
Ever since I took Belius's life without meaning to, I've wanted to know what it means to be the child of the full moon, so the same thing doesn't happen again. I've always
It
thought
means
that
you
it was
got a big
my
old
duty
booty.
to know.
It's not. It's not what it means.
After what happened to Belius,
That's how everyone is. They do something, they learn. They do something else, they learn more.
Live and learn!
you too, Yuri?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been killing people and learning that, you know, probably not the
Maybe
best
if
thing
I'd
about
known
doing it
everything
anyway.
ahead of time, I wouldn't have
Learn
made
about the
any
murders.
mistakes.
There's only one thing I can say for sure.
What's that?
Maybe you wouldn't have made any mistakes, but it sure would have been boring.
I really wonder.
Crap is Rita. Rita, where are you? Oh, I got stuck. I guess maybe inside. Oh, Repeat's missing too. They must both be inside. Yeah.
Is that the core from the Hermes Blastia that Judy destroyed?
Yes, it's definitely cut with a different formula than a usual core. It looks like what she said was true.
She said she wasn't too good at lying after all.
To discover that the new technique you created was bad for the world, after what must have been years of research. I can't imagine how the person who created the Hermes technique must have felt.
Well, what if it had been you?
If I found out that it hurt the Earth, I would have to do something about it. But I wouldn't destroy the Blastia like that.
What the?
What?
Nothing.
You think that Judy created the Hermes?
If only things weren't so complicated. I could have just blasted her into oblivion and been done with it.
Ah, curse these feelings!
Got 10 fireballs, right ready.
No, no.
Never would know what hit her. No one would have to know except everyone on the guild.
No one will ever know. I don't know what that's from. I remember it though.
I remember it from something too. Yeah, it seems recognizable.
Morning, Yuri.
Morning.
It's a beautiful morning, but even as we stand here, the air is out of balance. And our world may already be dying.
Time to become a terrorist group and blow up some Baka reactors, am I right?
Baka?
That's
Baka. Final Fantasy VII reference.
Judy!
It could be Walker reactors
Look
too.
who's
You don't
feeling
know.
better.
Big booty Judy.
In the past, these slight fluctuations of the air have not negatively affected our world. There have always been beings who maintain the balance by sensing changes in the airflow. Beings like Pharaoh and Baul, the Intellikeia.
Wait, do you mean the Mako
Intellikeia
reactors?
were responsible
Yeah,
for
my
keeping
bad.
the
Yeah.
air balanced.
For ages, the Intellikeia have regulated the air,
They're like
but
sharks.
the recent increase has been greater than they could control.
Which is being caused by the Hermes Blastia.
And which is also why you were going around taking down as many of them as you could.
Rita, what you got to say?
Yes, that was my mission. The path I walk with Baul, to whom I owe my life.
The path you walk.
Or
Now
fly.
some would even hunt the Intellikeia for apatheia. This has made the mission of the Intellikeia even more difficult.
Why is everybody so crazy about these apatheia anyway?
I'm afraid I don't have
Sounds
an
like
answer.
apathetic.
The air an Intellikeia absorbs becomes condensed within its body
Yeah,
over time.
Oh, so it's just it's a big magic crystal.
When its
talking
life
about?
is at an end, that condensed air forms a crystal, an apatheia. That's all I know. I imagine Pharaoh could shed more light on the subject, though.
So apatheia are crystals of concentrated air. If that's true and the energy could be extracted from the apatheia, it would be a source of overwhelming power, I'm sure.
Could we really do that?
I don't know.
But if that's possible, there must be tons of guys who want those things.
I bet somebody wants to use these things for the wrong reasons.
No. Really?
Why didn't you just tell us all this from the beginning?
That's a good question, Carol.
Seriously, we could have avoided all this trouble if you just talked
Rita
to
kind of
us.
made it hard.
Am I wrong?
For you.
Even if you had known, there are things not even you could have prevented.
What do you mean?
I showed up at Heliord because Baul had sensed a disturbance in the air. Where there was a disturbance, there was sure to be a Hermes Blastia. But what I found there was not a Blastia, it was a person. That had never happened before.
Oh.
So it wasn't like you were looking for Estelle in particular back at Heliord.
Yet for some reason, Baul perceived Estelle as a disturbance in the air. I had to find out why. For the sake of the path I've chosen. It was at that time that Pharaoh first appeared. He seemed to have some idea who Estelle was. My mission was to destroy all the Hermes Blastia. However, Estelle was obviously not a Blastia. I needed to make absolutely certain. I made a deal with Pharaoh, and he agreed to grant me some time.
You mean...
If it became apparent that her existence posed too great a threat, then I would kill her.
Whoa.
You what?
Wow, she says it just so nonchalantly.
Rita!
I would kill
Settle
her.
down.
No remorse.
Obviously,
no regrets.
Judith reached a different conclusion.
Raven's cool-headed, man.
All right, I get it.
Belias said you possess a heart of compassion. If you can communicate that to Pharaoh somehow, you may learn what you should do.
Hey, there's no real reason for you to fight Pharaoh anymore, right? I mean, we know the Hermes Blastia are what's causing the problem and everything. If we just make sure the apatheia don't fall into the wrong hands...
I still want to meet Pharaoh. I want to hear what he has to tell me.
Plus, you're still like a disturbance or something,
But-
so...
Please try to understand. I have to know more about myself and take responsibility for who I am.
All right.
Sorry, Yuri. I don't think we can decide what to do about Judith right away.
I promise not to leave again until things have been settled, as you said. I need to accept that responsibility myself.
Let's go and find Pharaoh. We'll finally be getting around to one of the first things we set out to do.
Yeah.
We can work out the rest once this is finished.
There is a rocky crag in the center of the sands of Kogor. That is where Pharaoh lives.
We were just... You couldn't have put
Baul
it...
can take us there.
Okay, let's go. This
You very
was a
fast
long
travel.
time coming.
I guess please let us fly. Please let us fly. Woo!
Woo!
Up and away.
I can communicate with Baul, but there are still a few things you should know.
Like what?
Baul can only land on the ground in wide, open spaces.
Wide open
So you won't be able to
spaces.
dismount on steep mountain ranges
Football
or in
field.
narrow canyons.
Can't he land on water?
Water's no good either.
Really? He looks like he'd be a good swimmer.
He's a whale.
Yeah, he'd sink like a rock.
Huh. Who knew?
Obviously,
It's like a
Judith
rock
did.
that flies in the air. Okay.
Ship, right?
Right. If you'd like to get down onto the ocean, let me know. Baul will set our ship down there for us.
Okay, but what should we do when we want to fly again?
Use Baul's horn to call him to you.
Bowels.
Oh,
That's
it's a
all there is to it?
tutorial.
Yeah.
Every Intellekea has a special region in its brain.
What?
It can be used for communication with a special power Critians possess.
Huh. So we can get a hold of him by using that.
Extremely convenient.
Yeah. Owl's horn. Yes, there it is. Oh, there it is. Alright, yeah, land, toggle, navigation map. Yeah, same as always. Okay. So it's just a ship but in the air. Personally, I prefer the air.
An airship.
Okay.
Well, this is interesting.
Oh, that was cool. You got to see like the close-up of the people actually in there.
Judith, you're familiar with Pharaoh, aren't you?
Is he really as scary as he seems?
Well, let's see. Sometimes he's logical, sometimes he's emotional. He can be really scary or really kind.
Alright, that didn't help very much.
One thing's certain, his power is extraordinary, even among the Intellekea.
Here's hoping we don't wind up looking like poor old Mount Temsa the moment we meet him.
If he can do that to a mountain, there wouldn't be anything left if he turned on us.
I wish you wouldn't joke about scary things like that.
Ain't no
Why
joke.
should we get scared before we even get there? Especially if he's that strong.
Wish I could take it as lightly as you and Yuri.
I mean, you can. It's a
Alright,
mindset.
so to the sands of Kogor we go.
Well, first, okay, their new.
Wait, do we need to, like, rest?
And to do all the side quests.
Well, I mean, like, did you guys want to fight the big guys? Is there a big guy we can access now?
Oh.
For you.
For you?
For you. Wait, okay, so you talk to Judith, you have Baul's horn. Now it's time to do a bunch of side quests.
Forget the side quests.
Well,
check the map.
I mean, if they have
And,
like something.
make
we want-
camp.
Okay, we'll make camp.
Wait, computer, look up Art Ball.
What?
What?
Computer, search Art Ball.
Art Ball?
Art Ball.
Thank you, Baul.
I don't know what you're saying, so I don't know what to look for.
Art Ball.
Art
Just
Ball?
the
Art
words
Ball.
Art Ball.
Art Ball.
Like in relation to this game?
Yes.
Art
It lets
Ball.
you equip 16 arts instead of 8.
What?
Oh, that's really important. Okay.
Do you know when you get it? You just saw it
I don't
somewhere.
know. I just saw it somewhere.
Alright.
I'll look at the guide for it.
Nope, 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 nope. You don't get to fight us. Nope.
You have to synthesize it. It started showing up at least sometime after I got Limit and Duo, but I didn't check the key item synth much, so could have been earlier.
Alright, I'll go check the key items.
You have to beat the boss of the area where Patty first joins you to get the key
I
item for
never
synthing it.
imagined you'd be able to speak with the Intellekea.
Well, I use a Critian technique to do it. Wait, do I detect a little jealousy?
Maybe. Right, Rapide?
Yuri, you want to talk to Rapide?
But yeah,
I think the two of you understand each other well enough already.
I got him pretty well figured out, but I don't know if he understands me.
What area are you in right
I
now?
think he feels the same way.
What area are you over?
I mean, I can go to like the middle of the ocean if you want.
Oh, well, I didn't ask for that, but okay.
Well, you
Yeah.
mentioned where we first picked up Patty, so I was thinking the ghost ship.
Well, that's just that was the timing thing for getting the item, the art ball. That
I'm over the mountains where we just left.
so yeah, the Emmead
Hill.
Yeah.
Oh
There's a
yeah, I
few-
can go back there.
There's a few places to do, a few quests to do there.
I can go back there. Now that we can fast travel, this will be so much better. Like this
Yes.
is not going to be. Oh, hold on. There's a thing to get.
Wolfang Fist.
The Wolfang Fist.
Wait, go to Dawngrest.
Okay, I can go to Dawngrest first. Let's see. Where is Dawngrest again? Remind myself. Oh, there's a whole area over here.
It's
Holy
like the
crap.
top left of the map.
I have to.
Like the top center.
Hold on, let me see where I am.
There are
It's the
some
place
side
where the
quests.
dawn was.
There are side quests to do there.
Oh,
as well.
I'm like, yeah, I'm way off course. Okay. I'm up in like the My bad.
They actually, I think, recommend you go there last in the sequence. I'm not sure if there's anything that the other areas have you need to do before you go there.
Wait,
let's.
I thought that was Dawngrass.
Yeah, let me do Emerald Hill first.
Yeah, there's at least one other thing you need to go do before you go there.
Oh look, Baul gets his own.
Anyway.
They are the oldest intelligent life forms on Tercalumares.
So they are
So that's
monsters?
your world, right,
They are.
Tercalumares?
It's said that they have a higher level of awareness than humans, though they don't have a civilization.
Shiver me timbers! The Entelekeo were smart!
The reports we get from Baul are pretty accurate.
He's a smart boy.
Aw, that's cute.
Where she treats him like a pet, but he's actually like a very intelligent ancient being.
Emerald Hill. This is it. This is it.
Not Emerald.
Emid.
Emerald.
I was thinking like Sonic stuff.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. Yeah, that's right. A Sonic Rush. Or is that no? It's not Rush's Adventure, isn't it?
Maybe, I don't remember, man.
I can't remember which now. Emerald Hill is like
Sonic
the Green
2.
Hill. Sonic 2, okay, yeah, it's Green Hill Zone's equivalent.
Okay. So we gotta go through here.
From the west, if you enter from the west side, then go north, east, then north again to the small clearing for a scene. You'll get the blank.
Okay.
It's the start of a quest series as well.
Oh, here we go. This must be it. Ah!
Maybe there's 3 other quests in this area. 2 other quests.
What's with you?
These flowers are so pretty. Gosh dang it,
This
Estelle.
is-
I love
this
you,
is
but
the
come
one.
on.
This is the one I was about, yeah.
That's fine. We're here.
Hey, that's a
Good luck.
Cartanthus bloom?
Sertanthus?
Certanthus? I don't know.
Hold on, someone read for me. I'll be right back.
You actually know a lot about plants, don't you, old man? Oh, I dabble here and there. I'm using the same voice. Sorry, I'm lazy.
So what's that one called?
Huh. 1 second. It's teardrop tulip.
How about that?
Why, that's a rainbow flower.
Wrong. Crimson Disco and Beautyberry. Some botanist you are.
As you call them out.
I just happen to not know those.
It looks like you just happen to know Serentius Bloom.
No, really.
Go ahead.
So how did you just happen to know about these nightshade flowers?
Poison.
Listen to me.
Sounds like you've got a special reason.
Kind of. Nightshade's just a flower an old friend of mine from the nights used to like. My friend's room was always full of them. So you had a couple of friends then. You're saying that like it surprises you. Poor old Raven just curl up and die if you left him all alone.
Just what is the correct response when a man starts whining like a mouse, I wonder? Judith.
You say, "Oh Raven, you big silly, you're so cute."
That's not the word I'd use.
Judith, darling, you're as cold as ice.
You're cold as ice, baby.
Good grief.
It's a little like Flynn and Yuri. What with you having a friend in the nights and all.
Well, now, it can't compare to the shining example of friendship those 2 young lads have got going. But yeah, we were pals. I don't think of my friendship with Flynn as shiny. Really? But youth's a fleeting thing for all of us. That friendship's long past now.
I'm old. Do you guys remember that? Oh, did you fight about something?
I suppose you call it that. Would you mind picking a few of those for me, young miss?
Oh, certainly. Fire Lily. Okay.
I thought that was something bigger than that. Okay, it's the first part of another quest, though.
Yeah, first part's okay.
Then go up the cliff overlooking the ocean for a scene.
I was about to say, I'm pretty sure there'll be one there. That's like a big thing. This is like a big area.
Alright, I'm back.
Welcome back. What? Come on, where's the scene? What? No. Where's my scene? Where's my scene?
Overlooking the ocean for a scene.
No, where's my scene?
Oh wait.
Are you sure that wasn't the scene?
Maybe you didn't do this quest. It's
Very good.
Lucifer's Grave is the name of the quest series, so maybe you didn't do that one at all yet.
Oh, maybe I didn't.
Alright, then the last one is Hermes, Part 1. Enter from the east side and approach the broken Blastia on the main road for a scene.
Ah, okay, I can do that.
So you can do that one, it's the starter one.
Holy crap, definitely saved. It's the last time I saved with around. Ah! I gotta buy more of those.
Holy Baul!
Get me out of here.
You've been down too long fighting the monsters.
Yeah, see, that's why I don't want to freaking fight the easy things. It's like such a waste of time.
Yeah, I like the way some games sound where like they're so trivial, like yeah, we wouldn't make them attack you either.
Yeah, Persona does that so nice.
You good Boronbo, got me read your lines?
Oh, you did this one too, didn't you, Judy?
Yep, that's right.
Hey Judith, the reason you were destroying these Hermes Blastios was because they were a danger to the planet, right?
That's correct.
So in other words, you did it to save the world from harm?
I don't mind if you think of it that way.
Something about that just doesn't make sense to me. Why not just take down the Hermes guy who was making the Blastia? Either that, or tell a mage about it, or something.
I was putting my life on the line to put a stop to rogue Blastia that were causing strange effect on the world's air. No one would believe a crazy story like that.
If you'd only told me...
You think you could have done something about all the Hermes Blastia in the world, when you don't even know how many there are. I'm sure that I may have been able to stop one or two of them, with enough trying. But you would surely die before you had managed to take care of them all.
Since you are with Baul, there's something you could do about the Blastia going out of control. Was that what you mean, Judy?
I don't have any way of making adjustments to the Blastia, so destroying it was the only way I could make sure it wouldn't be a problem.
But...
You think we might be able to go to Iaspio next time we get some free time?
Why bring that up all of a sudden?
It's about the Hermes Blastia. There's something I'd like to investigate a bit.
But you see...
Yeah, you'd like to go back home, wouldn't you, Rita?
Not particularly.
Alright, let's stop by there when we have some time.
Ignore Rita. She has no say. Alright, that's it. So I guess we gotta go to Aspio.
Yeah, that's in for the Amid Hill area.
So Aspio, right? I'm guessing?
Aspio side quest, there's two there, which one of them is following that one you just did, and there's another one.
Oh my gosh, pick me up, 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 pick me up. Pick me up. Thank you. Come on, you had enough room. Don't give me the whole... Oh, you do.
News team assemble!
I know that reference.
He blew the magic conch.
The magic conch.
The magic conch.
No.
Can I have something to eat?
No.
Forget SpongeBob references.
I'm ready, I'm ready.
Oh, no, you ain't.
I just know you ain't.
I'm all squirrel up. Can I go home now?
No,
I'm
he's
ready,
square. SpongeBob square.
The first one was a cereal box, wasn't it?
Yeah.
What's the first one? The cereal box actually made it square.
The banana. The banana, because it's yellow.
Oh yeah, banana, yeah.
I found SpongeBob. No, he's square.
Oh look, it is I, SpongeBob, out here in the open.
Cereal box. I'm ready, I'm ready. No, you ain't.
Hey Boronbo, remember whenever we won that game of
Yeah.
And whenever we connect based on SpongeBob lore?
Yeah.
That was amazing.
That's what that's what Boronbo, Valamier, and I did for G Gundam earlier in the stream.
Oh yeah, yeah.
But you haven't seen it, so you wouldn't get it.
Wait, I don't need to be here. Oh wait, you said you wanted me to check for something to synthesize. What was that?
The
Oh, there it is. I literally can make it.
There you go, thanks.
Look into the orb.
Wait, yeah, I probably want that too. Wait, what's goofy glasses? Maybe I want some goofy glasses.
I have no real use.
But look at
Or
them.
blue goggles.
They do nothing.
We're nerdy. Wait, I want nerdy glasses.
Oh, I mean, you look at nerd from Pokemon.
Yeah, get some hairpins, dude. You want hairpins for your girlfriend?
What girlfriend?
I have
Doesn't
none.
have a girlfriend.
I have none.
He doesn't have a girlfriend or a
Judith or Estelle?
Okay, you wanted the nerdy glasses.
On the beach.
Yeah, hook me up with my glasses,
Do you have
too.
any girlfriends?
Oh wait, wrong one. Sorry. Let's go here. There
That's
you
what
go.
I'm talking about.
That's amazing.
Nice.
That's actually amazing.
Wait, hold on. Go to my. Wait, hold on. Go to my items, my equipment.
Oh, sorry.
My equipment.
I don't want.
Go to my accessory, my ack.
Oh yeah, the
Where's
protect ring and
ring?
stuff. Ooh.
What else do we got?
Resist
We have like an
ring.
attack. What is rebirth ring?
Yeah, it's
Oh!
Oh well. Wait, yeah, give that to someone that.
Oh yeah.
needs it.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's
There you
good.
go.
Jeez.
There you go.
Reduce TP consumption
Do
by
we have
13%.
the Takemikazuchi Blast Plus?
Alpha, beta?
Yeah, it's Blast Plus 1 Alpha.
Yeah, I think so. Or we're close to making it if he doesn't already have it. We were looking
Wait,
at
what's
that
strange
before.
mark? What's strange mark?
Oh, strange mark. Sorry.
No, go down to strange mark. Oh, after
I feel
casting.
like I
spell.
have this.
Wait,
Yeah, not during.
does that increase DPS?
I might as well.
Okay.
Let me check. No, that's all it does.
I mean, it just decreases the cooldown from it, but I think if you're casting multiples in a row, that would increase your DPS.
Yeah, but the one ring he has is so good. Like it
Wait, hold on.
reduces.
Lane, try that and see if that increases the amount you can cast. I don't know.
Shortens the amount. Okay.
Okay.
You might be able to cast more fireballs.
Okay.
That's the idea.
Wait, hold on. Go back. Go back. I still have the flare cape. Give me something to boost my attack or something.
There are more balls you can get added. The fireballs.
Oh.
Little balls.
Wait, take it off, Yuri or whoever. I don't care.
Yeah, there we go.
Yeah.
Where is it? Where'd I
I
put
want to
it?
see Rapide's weapon.
Where'd I put it?
Raping.
There it
I
is. There it
said
is.
weaponry.
This is good. That's why we have it on. That's really good.
Let's see, we got the blast. Do we have
That's really
the
good.
flare? Wait, do I have Phantom Dog?
For your attacks?
Yeah, I'm looking at the altered arts.
Probably not.
I don't have Phantom Dog.
I don't have the item equipped, nor
I
the,
know, that's what I'm
or-
looking
and you
to
probably
see what
weren't
I
using the
have.
skill at the same
Do I have
time,
Demon
or-
Dog Rush?
No.
You have Demon
Demon
Dog.
I don't have
Demon
Demon
Rush,
Dog
yeah.
Rush.
Oh wait, hold on.
Okay.
Yeah, Demon Dog Rush. You have to have
Oh, you're saying-
Alembic.
I need a limbic.
Oh, it shows you there.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, you didn't know
Look
that?
that up.
No. We were talking about how we couldn't figure out before.
No, but you have to. Doesn't know what we were talking about. You have to go through and find like which one
I
changes.
think I have a limbic. I
Yeah,
feel
we do.
like
Yeah,
I
you
do.
guys had a limbic.
But you have to. But we don't have it equipped, so I'll take.
Yeah,
some
so I have to be using the. I have to have a limbic equipped, and I have to be using the
Demon Dog.
Mikazuchi Blast plus 1 Alpha.
Do you? I think you just have to.
No, I don't think you do. You just need a limbic.
You're
Yeah,
saying
you just-
you
Oh,
yeah,
you learned the
the
limbic.
limbic.
You learn the limbic
Okay,
from that,
okay,
and now you
cool.
have a limbic. So just use Demon Dog, and you'll get it.
Yeah, there you
After
go. I put it on.
And
I,
then
9 uses. That's all it is. 9.
no, that's
Do
how
I
many
have-
times you use
No,
it.
you've used it 9 times. You have to use it 100 times.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it sucks.
So you have 91 more times to use it.
There you
oh,
go.
And then
to
we'll
use what Demon Dog?
To demon,
Yeah.
yeah, of Demon Dog.
Yeah, what is it?
Rush.
Demon Dog Rush, and then you get it permanently.
Yep.
Okay.
If you have a limbic attached, it'll give you Demon Dog.
Yeah, and then you can unequip Olympic.
Yeah.
Do we have the Takemikazuchi Flare?
Yeah, I mean, I think you already got.
Probably.
I think you've already
There it is.
Do we have Flare plus 1 Beta?
No. Let me see if I can make it.
No.
Let me see if I can make it. Hello? Thank you.
Hello. Oh.
Hey.
Where's his stuff? There it is.
Hello.
Sushi.
There it is. +1 beta.
Some beta, okay.
No, we don't
Wait,
even.
+1 beta, right?
There's too many betas in
Yeah,
the
it's
stream.
plus 1 Beta.
Stop.
There's so many betas in the stream.
Okay, do you want to put it on now, or do you want to learn Reflect first? Because Reflect's really good. What's it called?
Yeah, I can learn Reflect.
Yeah, then we can move to this.
You should learn Reflect.
I don't think Reflect is that good.
I thought you said you were.
Oh, I need to learn Hellfire.
Okay, well we could just switch out then. Okay, so Flare Beta +1. Yeah, that's it. That's it. We have it. Okay, so
that'll work.
Okay, there we go. Hellfire. Do we know what it affects? You need to change your hearts.
Well, I need to learn Hellfire first.
Yeah, you don't need to learn Hellfire.
You need to.
Because I have it on there. Hold on.
Yeah, do we know when it affects? We don't. We actually don't.
Or just look at them all.
Gale Dog.
Oh, Gale Dog. Okay. Do you have it? No, you do not have Gale
There
Dog.
it is.
Yeah,
No,
we have to. You don't have
put
it
it
equipped.
on.
So.
Put it on.
Shining Dog.
Put it on Shining Dog.
You don't want it? Okay.
Yeah.
There you go. Gale Dog's on.
Awesome.
Cool.
Cool. Okay.
Wait, where's Lounge Bookshelf?
Oh, it's just the end. Okay, so there's supposed to be a scene here.
Don't cause a scene.
I'm hoping to, actually. I need to cause a ruckus!
Just say the word and I'll cause a scene.
Okay, where's the scene?
That's not the song. Why did you do that?
Come on, here to next to me.
That's weird. Where's the scene? Maybe it's like in the middle of here and I just missed it.
What are you?
What are
you looking for?
The scene in what's it called? This place we're in.
Go to the library and check the bookshelf left of the shop. You will get.
Oh, okay. All right. I got it. My bad. I have to check the areas. Usually, it just jumps you into a scene. You don't have to like check things. Maybe.
Should be a bookshelf.
Yeah, it's all here.
Left of the shop.
Nope. Dumb.
Not people. We don't like people. Not people.
There it is. Now you think we might be able to look for a certain book? I want to find out some more about Hermes Blastia.
So we should just look for the right bookshelf?
Yes, please. Found it.
Hey, it's endless Neptune. It's also on air.
We just had a stroke, right? That's what that is.
Say that again. What was that?
Say it.
Continue on.
No, say it.
I want to try.
That was really good. That was actually really good.
Is larger.
What? You've heard of this book before?
This used to be in my house. I think it may have belonged to the person who lived there before me.
I see. Yes, I see.
Name.
Epsilion. Flip that.
It was all full of codes that I couldn't understand, so I didn't find it all that interesting.
Oh, is the name like an anagram or something? Is that
I ended up giving it to the first person who showed any interest in it.
Or a cipher, maybe.
Dang you, Cypher! If no man, yep.
If month net major.
If no yep.
Major.
If no yep. That's Hermes. It was his pen name.
Wait, is it backwards?
What? Really?
So that means Hermes used to live in Aspio?
That's what it would
No,
mean, yes.
Dummy.
Keeping something important like that from us again.
I'm sorry. I wasn't entirely sure of it until now.
Whatever.
What is with these gibberish names?
I think it's either an anagram or it's backwards this time. It's not just a gibberish name on purpose.
Is all this? I can't understand any of it.
Kinsokir Herdog Large Hook Dukmuksai. It looks like he just wrote letters at random.
So it's all in code. I thought about trying to figure out a few times, but this annoying type of writing is often used for taking down personal memos and the like, but not for research papers. And look at the front of the book.
It says, I dedicate this to my daughter.
And then it says, try and read it. Pretty ambiguous, don't you think? I never felt up to trying to read it.
Maybe his daughter's name is the key or something.
Do you think this could have been his way of giving a challenge to his daughter? Yes, I think that's what it was.
I see. What a ridiculous, foolish, bumbling buffoon of a researcher. He didn't even know what the Blastia he created was capable of.
Yeah.
That's it. I'm going to take this book and decode it.
Wait, can you really do that? No, I think that's best. We went to all the trouble finding it after all. I guess so.
Yeah, like what?
Right. I'll show that Blastia researching bozo.
Rita, what's with your voice? It's awfully deep.
Her voice is going to do it the whole time.
It's because she's determined.
Rita.
Is that what happens when you're determined? Okay, so there's one more quest here.
Like whenever you become a man. Oh, more? Oh, jeez.
Yeah, one more. If you've completed the collector's book to 50%, you will see a scene here in the library. If you have
I doubt we did that.
Whose book? You have done so. Collector's book. There is a point where the side quest will cut
We're at
off.
36%.
No longer be able to continue it. I will alert you when this cutoff point is imminent. So you have until then to finish this part of the side quest.
Oof.
Well, the guide says they'll let you know when you're into the cutoff point. So I guess we can just keep playing, maybe get to 50%, and then come back here.
I hope
again.
so.
Wait, we're only 36% complete with the game?
Miss the
with
items.
The items.
Learning about stuff, yeah.
It's probably because we haven't been
No, that actually makes sense.
Next we're going to place is Capua Torum.
Okay.
Bro, go to Dongress so you can get the maid outfit.
It's the last place to go in the list.
I'm sorry, what?
There's one thing. The Capua Torum has one quest that feeds into a quest in the.
In Dongress? Okay.
Yeah.
Couple Torm it is, and then we'll go. That's one of the ports. I forgot which one.
It's been so long since I've tasted combat.
Oh my
You were just
God.
complaining you were tired of
gosh.
combat.
Yeah, you just said you wouldn't want to fight. That's it.
I
You're
fight a
fine.
gigantic monster.
You have to do the 200-man.
Yeah, let's do the 200 man
Good.
anyway.
Good gosh.
Escapade, and you get a new costume and a new altered art.
Oh jeez, that's
Yeah,
scary.
wait, what is that? What is that?
We
What
don't
is
want that. We don't want that.
Wait,
We
what is
don't
that? Go, what are you
We
doing?
don't want that. We don't want that.
What are you doing? What are you doing?
I gotta get through the quest. The
What are you
maid
doing?
outfit.
Go back.
The maid outfit
Coward.
calls
Go
to me.
back.
Go back. Go back. Go
Yes,
back.
Da,
Go
da,
back.
da,
Go
da, da.
Find it.
And when the
Oh,
one thing
yeah.
sounds interesting, you've just wrong with
Literally the first thing that might have been fun, you leave it to do another chore.
Capitor. Capitor. Here we go.
Okay.
Oh, that's the other area.
Enter the inn for a scene. You will get the rainbow bookmark. I don't care anymore about hiding what it is.
Don't tell us it's a secret. This is a surprise.
Jesus, surprise. I'm in the wrong area. I have to go to the next area.
Go
That's
to the
okay.
inn. Not
I-
that
I-
inn.
Yeah, I have to go to the other one. That's okay.
Yeah.
Why are you setting sail on the other one? You're at the wrong port.
No, I have
That's
to go,
what
yeah, I have to sail to the other port.
I told you.
That was my bad.
You walked in.
It's
You
this
just-
one.
You just flew with Baul.
There we go. See? Guys, right there. We're here. Baru.
You could have swam across.
Barf.
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 Why are you barfing?
It's from Spaceballs.
Never seen
Boy.
Spaceballs.
You disappoint me again.
Oh?
He has an idea.
Go
Fiery soul into a sea of flames.
I see like an old pretty witch.
That's what Mr. Saren said.
Would you be Yu's friend, Novice? I don't know who these people are. I can't
Indeed, you were sent to find me.
Don't you
Yeah.
remember the quest we were doing for you?
From you, Saren.
Not really.
Not for you, for you.
Book of
Yeah, for
French.
you.
You haven't looked at what's inside, have you?
For you.
Huh? No, of course not.
Good, because it's for peddling drugs.
Very well.
Wait, why didn't we look inside?
Because we're good people.
Oh, wait! I need to take some proof of delivery back to the client. Ah, okay. Let's see. You can take this to him as proof of delivery.
Rainbow bookmark.
Well then, say hello to you for me.
Hello, me.
Of course. Thanks. Yuri.
Pretty good for our first job.
That was like the first job we ever
We're not
completed.
done yet. We still gotta take this proof of delivery back to you.
We're taking the savings
You know, what do
off
I
you.
need it for? We gotta take it back to that other guy.
And then we'll finally be finished with the job.
Theron.
I'm glad we didn't lose the book before he got it to him.
Yeah, it took you long enough. That would have been bad. I don't think you could just go out and buy a replacement for that book.
Would you even lose something like that?
Rhea, are you okay? You sound kind of depressed.
Depressed and oppressed.
Maybe
Or
if you went to
both.
the bathroom and accidentally left it by the sink when you washed your hands.
Ew, that's dirty.
What's dirty? You're washing your hands.
We need to make sure not to lose the proof of delivery, too.
Okay, enough talking. Let's get moving.
Yeah, let's go to the Mantake. Let's go to Mantake and see the client.
Yikes. Are we going back all the way?
Yeah, we can fly. The sooner the better. Don't you want to tell the client?
There's no need for a rush. Talking of things like this, the more you wait, the more you joy.
What?
That didn't make any sense at all.
That wasn't even.
Is that true?
Let's see the client when we stop by a Mantake later sometime.
Alright, now go to.
I feel like that was probably a Japanese idiom and the
No,
translator was like...
Don't leave.
Don't leave the
He said don't leave.
You
Go
gotta-
back in.
You gotta rest.
Got arrested. Yeah, we're feeling tired.
Yeah.
All of a sudden, we're feeling
Yeah.
real tired.
Rita's gonna learn something.
Oh, Rita's gonna learn something.
I'm gonna learn you something.
Oh, because of the code. How's it going? Any progress?
Progress.
Each page is a little different, but it looks like all he's just using is a cipher to shift all the characters in the text.
It is a cipher.
It takes time to figure out the cipher.
What sort of things is the book about?
First, I thought Hermes was just an average man who was using his knowledge for evil. But he wasn't. He was an upright mage who had dreams about the potential of Blastia and air, and he was just innocently going wherever his curiosity left him.
So what is that? Is that's troubling you?
There are so many interesting things written in Hermes' notes. There are plenty of formulas for magic I've never heard of, for example.
So Hermes was a genius, even compared to you.
It hurts a little bit to admit, but yes. I was shocked to see that he wrote down so many ideas and observations I've never had. And it seems he wrote down a formula in this book to destroy Blastia that had gone out of control. Hermes fully understood the possibility of the amount of air on the planet increasing. He understood the danger the Blastia had created.
Yes, I see.
Yes, that's why he was studying magic to destroy the Blastia in case that happened.
If a type of magic like that exists, I think that you should use it. No matter who or how, Hermes was looking for someone who could use that magic for good. He was looking for someone to take over his work for him. That's why he left behind these notes.
Wouldn't the best person to continue Hermes' work would be his own daughter?
Rita's his daughter.
Oh, but what if that daughter doesn't know how to use magic? Or maybe.
Maybe.
Is the daughter.
We'll never get anywhere if we keep talking hypotheticals. Gosh dang it, Judith.
Yeah, I'm thinking.
Well, yes.
Yeah, for sure. Even if it's something that was thought to be that was thought up to destroy Blastia, you could put it to some other use, don't you think so?
Well, that's true, but
Like hurting things.
you're right. I don't think that any other mage besides me could even use this formula properly. Perhaps I'll take it after all.
I'm sure Hermes would be very happy too.
You're just saying that.
No, I'm saying it because I really think it's true.
Okay.
Navigate gates.
Negative gates.
I thought it was navigate, my bad. Okay,
AIT.
Epsilion, I think we, if you could put your thumb there, I think that's where we're gonna stop because it is getting late.
Go to the thing.
Okay, I will
Go
go.
to the thing.
Go to the henge. Go to the henge.
I will go to the rocks.
Here.
I will go to the rocks, okay? Alright, first off, though, do you want to equip that, Valamier?
Yeah, equip negative gate.
What is it
Or replace it with
Wait,
splash.
hold on. We can equip 16 now because we got the art ball.
Art sphere.
Okay,
Yeah.
how do we do
How
that?
do you do that?
Hit L1. No, go back. Go back.
I think
Go back.
you have to put on them.
No. Go back. Go back. Hit L1.
Sorry.
There you go.
Okay. So you have to hold
Oh,
it?
you use the shoulder buttons now.
Yeah.
Crap.
What a weird upgrade.
Okay.
For now, just replace champagne.
Okay, and we'll deal with it later.
Yeah.
Whoa, what did that say? Bring forth an evil dimension?
Yes.
Sorry, let me look at it for you.
That blocks enemy
Oh, so it's a
movement.
utility spell.
That's cool. We can
Cool.
We can start using it to block people. If I ever remember, because I'll be too busy casting fireball.
No. Okay, well, we'll do the ones in this town, and then we'll go take out Stonehenge, then we'll be done.
No, just go to the henge. Why do we gotta do more side quests?
I mean, because they're in the town.
Yeah, there's one more here, or there's two more here total, but one is go right from the inn, talk to the same woman by the palm tree from before.
Ah, the one where destroyed and everything. Alright, I'll be quick.
Yeah, it should be a quick one.
The Shackleton flowers all withered and died.
You were the way always.
That's Valamier, sorry. Sorry, buddy.
You were the one who destroyed the blaster here, weren't you?
Yes, that was me.
I see. The reason for these flowers blooming like that was the air imbalance from the Blastia you destroyed. And in the Colosseum, too.
You heard what that man in the boat said about the fish around here, there, right? I looked into it. It was all due to the Blastia, so I did what I had to do.
Okay. You're not... Oh,
Sorry, you're not mad?
I'm plenty mad. But it's in the past. I hate arguing about things that have already happened.
Oh, there you go. Sometimes I feel like she might be too understanding. Alright, that was too bad.
Wait. Go inside the building next to the woman you just spoke to.
I can go in. Oh yeah, this is the market.
This is the Fortunes Market. Speak with Kaufman for a scene.
Oops, Daisy.
Kaufman's the girl, by the way.
Oh yeah, it's the one chick.
So maybe you haven't progressed this far enough to be able to do it.
Wait, I mean, can you go into that door back there? What's back there? Oh.
No, it's not a real door.
Okay.
What did he
That's why
say? Maybe he's...
This is part of another quest. This is part 4 of the
She's
quest
not
called
here right now, okay.
Brionic, so you probably haven't progressed the quest correctly.
Boo! Alright. We'll worry about that later.
Doing it. Yeah, that's the last thing in Capua Torum.
Alright.
One in Capua Nor, but you'd want to do the Stonehenge thing.
Yeah, because it's getting late, so we need to stop. Before we stop, though, we'll go see what's in Stonehenge. Or whatever it is.
Yeah, the Stonehenge-looking structure or whatever.
Stones.
I don't think so.
Stones! Pick me up, pick me up.
Bring me the scones. Oh, you should have slept there with the mat. But
I should have.
Straight. Where are you going? It was like straight from the town. Like you
forgot
along the peninsula. So you go back to Now turn 180.
180. Okay.
And just like go straight along the continent, like the line there in the ground. Okay, never mind.
The line.
You understand? I'm like, yeah, that path right there. Just go straight along that path. I'm pretty sure it was straight out from here. Okay, you just like shift. I didn't say follow the exact path. What are you doing?
I was following the path. You said to follow the path.
Just go that direction. Go.
I'm so disoriented now. No, I think it's that way.
There it is. There it is. I found it. Here it is, everyone. We found it. Okay, we're in.
Some weird cave you probably can't do anything in yet.
What's this?
Seriously. Some sort of ruins, maybe?
It doesn't look like humans built anything here.
Judy, do you know anything about this place?
No. To me, it looks like it was formed naturally, rather than made by human hands.
There's not anything here from the looks of it.
Well, let's have a look around at least.
Sure, I guess.
Okay, that was weird.
That is weird. I don't know if I like it.
There's stuff here, but it doesn't look like anything. Yeah, I think you came here too early.
Just checking.
You probably have to get the thing. Yeah, so you need the same thing that you need to do to progress for the other thing. You need the HM. You need the hidden machine.
Alright, use the map. Wait, check the map.
Yeah.
The map.
Check the dog map. Dog map. Dog map.
Yeah, we definitely need to use it.
The Mojo Jojo?
That was a terrifying
like
little
some
beast.
kind of acorn head.
There we go.
Alright, let's see the dog map now.
Yeah, check the dog map for the P progress.
He's just been peeing all over the world.
Not enough.
It's never enough. Alright, well, that'll be where we end for that, at least. Let me just go back to the port town, I guess.
The poor town?
Port town.
You need to go to Kappa... whatever, not Forum.
Nor?
Nor next.
Okay.
If you go to Nor, yeah.
All the way
stay
through here. We won't do the mission, but we'll just...
There's one quest to start here, so yeah, it'll be a good spot to start next time, I guess.
Yeah, we can pick up. And we will go to Dawngrest, of course, but... I think that that's enough for tonight.
There's one more before Dawngrest, I think, another town to go to.
Alright.
Yeah, no, you need to go to Mantic, and you need to go to Nordopolica, and then you can go to Dawngrest.
Okay.
Write that down.
And there's 4 quests to do in Mantic, and there's 3 quests to do in Nordopolica.
Jeez, that's a lot of quests. Alright.
Yeah, that's a lot of quests.
Oh,
Well, one of them is like the whole. You're just doing the whole thread of quest in one run, basically, at different towns.
That's nice. That's nice. That's not too bad.
Yeah.
All right. Well, that'll do it for today. Thank you, everyone, for joining. I think we did pretty good. We hit a lot of side quests.
We killed a ton of bosses.
Yeah, we.
Yep.
You guys are being.
You murdered Nan and Tyson.
You guys are being facetious, aren't you?
You made Baul into a big guy.
Yeah, we had like Baul, we climbed the mountain, we learned about the war. We did some pretty cool stuff today.
Baul.
Baul. And we can fly now. Oh my gosh, we can fly now. What a beautiful dream.
Cool.
That's pretty cool.
Flying's nice.
All right. Thank you so much, guys. I will talk to you all later.
Bye.
Bye, friends.
Have a good night.
Have a good night, guys.
No.
All right, that'll wrap that up for today. Yeah, we did some pretty good stuff, you know. I feel like we're making some real progress. We're finally getting to like the actual like story, you know. Like before, it was just like, oh, let's adventure together and start to uncover each other's, like agendas and stuff. But now it's like, okay, the world's in trouble, and here's why. You know, like it's actual like stuff's going on more so than that, which is pretty cool. You know, I think we're like really making some good progress in it. Anyway, thank you so much for joining. If you're joining us now, once again, I'm Icarus. These are the streams. You can tell you that every Friday we always jump in at around 10:30 p.m. Eastern time in order to go into Tales of Vesperia together. That was today's. We always jump into there and we always have a fun time together. We'll be doing it next Friday as well. Usually I stream on Sundays as well. It was mentioned during the stream today. I usually stream at around 5 o'clock p.m. for Final Family Fantasy Funtime 14, or as we call it. With Epsilion and I, we play Final Fantasy 14 together. We're in Stormblood. Unfortunately, we won't be able to do that this week because I have family stuff, so I know. But next Sunday, we can definitely do it. So that's usually 5 o'clock p.m. Eastern Time. And then on Tuesdays at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Time, sometimes 8, depending on the work schedule, we always jump into a single-player kind of experience, different stream. We've been going through Sonic Adventure 2, and it's been really fun. So we'll be continuing that this coming Tuesday as well. We'll be doing a dark story with Shadow and all of them, so that's pretty cool. And yeah, usually we were doing Kingdom Hearts Chronicles on Thursdays, but unfortunately that's going to have to be on hold. If anyone didn't hear, Kingdom Hearts Chronicles we finished Birth by Sleep actually last night, and all the VODs are up on YouTube if you want to watch all that. but we won't be picking up with the next part of it, which is Kingdom Hearts 1, until a while from now. Work's starting back to ramp back up, so I'm going to have to take some time. But the second that I have more time for it, we'll definitely get back in. But yeah, you can find me on Icarus Redeemed on YouTube. All the VODs and everything's going to go up there. You can always go to Icarus_Redeemed on Twitter. You'll see whenever I post going live and things like that. And yeah, feel free to stop by anytime. The VODs are on here too if you want to watch it on Twitch. And I hope to see you all again sometime. Before we go, at the end of every stream, or most streams, I like to share a little bit of God's word. I'm a believer of the truth and the way in Christ and the Bible, so I like to share a little bit of his word after every stream. So I'd like to do that today, if that's okay, if you're going to stick around. So we've been going through the book of Genesis. Let me get this out real quick. Yes, this is it. Wait, no, this is not it. Hold on. I always make PowerPoints so that we can look at it together. No, okay, it's this one. That's right. So today we will be going into the book of Genesis, like I said. So we've been learning all about God's creation of the earth, about the history of that. We've been learning about we've been learning about Noah and the flood, and we moved into Abraham, the father of Israel. Sorry, getting a little bit late. Abraham, the father of Israel, and we've been learning about him and his journey and his faith in the Lord. We just learned about Lot and the unfortunate way his family went whenever they lived in Sodom and Gomorrah, God's destruction of those terrible cities because of the rampant sin there. But now, before Sodom and Gomorrah, so a little out of chronological order, because this is the way it's listed in the Bible, we go back a little bit, back where Abraham was still venturing and walking to the new promised land, before he got there and split from Lot and all of that. We're going to go back to that time in order to go into a different story at that period. So, we're going to learn about the story of Abraham and Abimelech in Genesis 20. And this is actually very similar to a different piece of Abraham's history when he was in Egypt. So you're going to see Abraham's a man of great, great faith, but at the same time, he's human like all the rest of us. And it's to show that even men of great faith, even though God's chosen, even the ones you put faith in us, we still make mistakes and selfish choices as well. So we are human, but God is faithful to forgive us and be patient with us through that. So, in Genesis 20, from there, which is from earlier in the journey, this is before he got to the promised land, split from Lot once again, Abraham journeyed toward the territory of the Negev and lived between Kadesh and Shur, and he sojourned to Gerar. And Abraham said to Sarah, his wife, "She is my sister." And Amalek, king of Gerar, sent and took Sarah. So the reason, and he did this back in Egypt, and he made the same selfish choice again, was instead of trusting God to preserve him and Sarah, because Sarah, his wife, this is way back whenever she was still pretty young, Sarah, his wife, was very, very beautiful, and he thought, if I say that she's my wife and I go into like one of these foreign lands as I'm journeying to the promised land, these guys are going to kill me and take my wife. If I say she's my sister, they'll just treat me nicely because I'm brother sister, so we'll be fine. Now he should have, once again, as it said back whenever he did this like before in Egypt, he should have trusted in the Lord, the one who called him out to this foreign land to travel through it, to protect him and Sarah and still hold the truth and honesty there. But he didn't, so he said that she was sister, and because it's just sister, we're not married. The king was like, "Oh, she's awesome. Like, bring her to my harem, basically." But God came to Abimelech in a dream by night and said to him, "Behold, you are a dead man because of the woman whom you have taken, for she is a man's wife." So God came to Abimelech in vision and said, "You're in trouble because that woman is married to someone else, and I have created the sanctity of marriage, and it is adultery outside of that, which is not acceptable in my sight." So Abimelech, remember, Abimelech is a foreign kind of king, so he doesn't exactly believe in God. But even he knew, like, this is big deal. Now, Abimelech had not approached her, so he hadn't, like, come to her or done anything yet. So thank goodness. So he said, Lord, will you kill innocent people? Did he not say himself to me, she is my sister? And she herself said, he is my brother. So they both lied. In the integrity of my heart and the innocence of my hands, I have done this. Basically, Abimelech was like, look, I didn't know. I didn't do anything wrong. Will you in all your great glory of who you are as God, will you punish me for that? Then God said to him in a dream, yes, I know. Look, I know. I know you've done this in the integrity of your heart. It was I who kept you from sinning against me. The reason you haven't gone and haven't had the chance to go to Sarah yet was because I've made it and orchestrated so that you have not met with her in that way yet. I preserved you. This is not, so basically God's saying, I'm not condemning you yet. This is a warning. This is me telling you, you need to not do this. Therefore, I did not let you touch her. Now then, return the man's wife, for he is a prophet of me, so that he will pray for you and you shall live. If you do not return her, know that you will surely die, you and all of yours. Now notice that God did not say, like, return her to Abraham and then pray for Abraham, or I'll deal with Abraham. No, he said, return to Abraham and have him pray for you. Even though Abraham did a terrible choice, which he did in selfishness, and that will be rectified by the Lord, he was still God's chosen. And it was through God's chosen that God would work. So he said, go and have him pray for you. Not I'm giving you my blessing that everything's okay, but still have him pray for you through me, through him. That way, my chosen is being prayed for you. And that's because even with someone who went against the Lord, it was still the Lord's chosen, so he could still work through it. Showing that even if an individual who is in sin and who chose the wrong thing or selfishness, even in that moment, God can still use the ones he chose, like me or others who are sanctified by Christ, to still do right in his will, because it's him working through us, not the weak human. So Abimelech confronted Abraham. So Abimelech rose early in the morning and called all his servants and told them all these things. And the men were very much afraid, because they told, like, if we don't, like, we're in big trouble. Then Abimelech called Abraham to him and said, what have you done to us? And how have I sinned against you, that you have brought on me and my kingdom a great sin like this? Like, why did you do this? I didn't do anything to you. You have done to me things that ought not to be done. And Abimelech said to Abraham, what did you see that you did this thing? So Abraham, it's like, why did you do this? Abraham's like, well, I did it because I thought there is no fear of God at all in this place. Once again, this was not a God-fearing land. So it's like, and they will kill me because of my wife, because I thought that you guys would kill me and take her if I said we were married. I didn't think you cared about sanctity of marriage here, so, there's that. Besides, she is indeed my sister, the daughter of my father, the daughter of my mother, and she became my wife. I know that seems kind of nasty, but remember, this was back whenever there wasn't a lot of people in the world, so there was some of that. It's not condoned, incest is not condoned, biblical not condoned, just understand different time for different, alleviations of that point. Different. Back then, there was, marriage of, foreign family members in order to, continue, the legacy of, the namesake and all that. So it was a little different, but it wasn't, incest. I know it's a little weird, just go with it for that. It's also too tired. I'm kind of tired, so I don't want to, go into all of it. But the point of bringing that up is that Abraham is kind of toting the line. He's saying, well, yeah, I mean, I did say that, but I didn't truly lie. She's kind of my sister. So he's kind of trying to make excuses in a way. So that's not really great. And when God caused me to wander from my father's house, I said to her, this is the kindness you must do to me. Every place we must come, say to me, he is my brother. So Abraham not coerced, but tried to convince his wife to do this, and she obeyed. So then Abimelech took sheep and oxen and male servants and female servants and gave them to Abraham and said, return Sarah as his wife to him. And Abimelech said, behold, my land is before you. Dwell where you please. Look, I'm giving you any place to be. We're not going to mess with you. I don't care if she's your wife. It's fine. We're not. Look, your God is apparently amazing. He visited me in the vision. I can feel the terror and awe. I'm not going to go against it. Just please be wherever you need to be in the land, but don't cause anything like this again. To Sarah he said, "Behold, I have given your brother 1,000 pieces of silver, as a sign of your innocence in the eyes of all who are with you, and for all you are vindicated." And Abraham prayed to God, and God healed Abimelech, which apparently something had been done as like not a true judgment, but like a warning kind of judgment that was alleviated. It also healed his wife and female slaves so that they bore children. So something about that was done. For the Lord had closed all the wombs of the house of Abimelech because of Sarah, Abraham's wife. So he had done God had done temporary punishment for the sin, for the atrocity was going to maybe be done of adultery to another man's wife. But the second that it was corrected, and by Abraham's prayer, as God had ordained, everything was fixed. Now, kind of a weird story, I know, and a weird piece of history, but the reason this is important to show that God is true to his word, and even if a servant of him, like myself, or someone else who's sanctified by Christ, makes a mistake or a selfish decision, it can still be used to God's glory and in order to spread his word, his name, and in order to create healing to others around him. But it is important to understand that we do stand, like those who are sanctified stand for the Lord. And our actions are very important for God's judgment on not only us, but everyone else around us too. So it's important that we always be, once again, living sacrifices, holy and acceptable to others and to the Lord himself, of course. So kind of an important like cautionary tale kind of thing about telling the truth, going straight, and trusting the Lord to take care of us through that straight and honest, narrow path, even if it looks like it might get us in danger. So, yeah, kind of a tangential story, but important all the same. Next time, we'll be going into the confirmation and deliverance of the promise that has been promised to Abraham and Sarah for a long time. We've been going over it over and over and over again in Genesis, and now it's finally going to come to pass. So we'll see what happens with that next time. For now, that'll be it for now. Thank you so much for joining. Once again, you can join me this coming Tuesday if you want. It's around 7:30 p.m. Eastern Time. It'll be next time. We won't be doing Sunday. I'm very sorry about family time. But I hope to see you again sometime. And I've said time a lot, so I guess it's time to time out and get out of here. But yeah, thank you so much for showing up. And may God bless every single one of you. And I hope you have a fantastic night, day, or whatever it is you're experiencing. Sorry, I'm starting to get tired. I'll see you guys later. Goodbye for now.